Something that La Vida does is that it sees something in students that they might not see in themselves. They really invest in them and believe in them, really bring out the hidden potential, the diamond in the rough that, might not get to shine anywhere else. My name is Krystal Veras, and I'm studying public policy at Princeton University. So I was born in Brooklyn, New York. When I was a few months old, my parents moved me to the Dominican Republic. I lived there for about 7 years, and then I came and moved into Lynn for the rest of my life. I would say Lynn is a very dynamic city. It has a really rich culture that I feel it's very overlooked. I've never had an experience in Lynn where I guess I didn't learn something. I felt like this is the place where I could call home. If I moved to Swampscott or Saugus, I wouldn't feel as accepted for any difference that I have. And that speaks to the city, it speaks to how the people here are very welcoming. I would say that Lynn is the exception to the rest of the country. We have this great melting pot of people from different cultures, from different countries, different backgrounds. Some people are refugees, some people have been here their whole lives. Something I think that really defines Lynn is its investment in their youth. Programs like RAW, Girls Inc., La Vida, they really take the time to work with these students and make them better and empower them. And I think this type of work really defines Lynn and defines the future that it has going for it.
La Vida has played a tremendous role in so many young people's opportunities. They're leaders in our community, not just for tomorrow, but for today. And they really are going to be a voice for a better tomorrow in the city of Lynn.
Throughout their time in the program, our students not only receive knowledge about the college process, but through our one-on-one interactions with all of them, from the time they start the program to the time they finish, they develop skills that are important outside of the classroom as well. They develop interpersonal skills, communication skills, professional skills that will serve them long after they're done with college.
So I first heard about La Vida when they came to Lynn Classical, and they had this presentation, and they mentioned going to college, moving forward, and that was so appealing to me. So La Vida has prepared me for life because they built in me all these tools to move forward with a career and move forward as an adult, using the resume workshops that we had here, the cover letter workshops. There's things like that you don't learn in school, and sometimes your parents don't really teach you. It just really helped me move forward in my adult life. The tools that I learned here are the ones that I used when applying to these things.
I first met Krystal on my second day at La Vida. She was a junior at that time. She was one of two of my first advisees. I had never advised anyone in the college process before. She's just incredibly responsible. She's incredibly on top of everything she needs to do all the time. She would come for appointments and she would say, I have already done this and this and this. We just need to take a last look at them and then they'll be good. Working with her so intensely and so thoroughly, I really got to know her through that 1 year that we had together working through her college admissions process. Krystal had gotten acceptances to every college that she had applied to up to that point. But then came the Ivy League acceptance day. I was leaving work in Boston. I got a call. She said, Jazz, I got rejected from Dartmouth and waitlisted at UPenn, but I got into Princeton.
Being at Princeton feels like I have no limits. Coming from a public school, you have some constraints and, teachers might not always explore certain topics, but I get to pursue that here. I get to ask a question and have the resources, have the books, have the people to ask about them. I have really the world open to me being there, and I value that so much, and it's sad that it's only for 4 years. What I'm learning in school is to think about our world, to think about the direction it's going, and then implementing some good to it, bringing about change that will hopefully impact people in the best way possible. La Vida being a key example of how people working to help and empower other people, that really set an example for me. To think that somebody out there decided that they're gonna make it their goal in life to help somebody else. I think that's sort of where I got this mission that I have to bring about positive change in this world.
It's incredible to see all of our students' successes and to know as a staff that we helped them reach that next level. I think that that initiative and that drive is present in all of our scholars.
La Vida is one example of a broader after-school and out-of-school time opportunity that every young person should have, and I think the results are clear.
I'm so grateful for what La Vida has done for me, and I hope other people can sort of see how they set an example, and I hope other people will support as well.